Good morning, children. In today's aptitude session, we are going to discuss pages 28 to 31. Get ready. Page number 28, children. In this page, we have figure matrix. Here, in each of the following, we have to take the figure which belongs to the given group of figures. See, if you see, these are the questions. In the first question, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different figures inside it, right? Now, we have to identify any one of the figure from these 4 options. Okay, so let's see. If you see option A, do we have this figure in this box? Yes, we have. And see the second one? We are not having this symbol here, no? And see the third one and fourth one. If you see, the first one, this option we have here. So we are matching the correct figure from these 4 options which belongs to only this box. Okay, so this is the correct option. Okay, see the second one. Here we have 6 different symbols: cross, plus, divided by, percent symbol. Here plus with 2 small dots, a circle. Now let's check any one of this symbol we have to pick from these 4 options. See, do we have this? No. Do we have this? Yes. See, the same figure, right? And then do you have this? No. Do you have this? No. So we have option B in this box. Children, I hope you understood how to identify the correct figures from the given 4 options. Yeah. Here if you see, we have 6 different figures. Let's see which one of these 4 options is going to match with any one of these figures. Okay, see, do you have this inside it? No. Do we have this? No. Do we have this? Yes. See, the last one is option C, right? So do you have this one? No, right? Yes, so option C is the correct option. See the fourth one. Here we have again 6 symbols. Observe all the figures carefully and let's pick which option is having any one of these figures inside it, right? Do we have this here? So this triangle is different from this one, so not this one. And circle containing triangle in it, we are not having that also. A rectangle containing triangle inside it, do we have that? No. See the last one, triangle having a big dot inside it. Yes, so we have this one as option D. So this is the suitable answer. Okay, so in this page, complete the remaining questions as homework. Page number 29, children. Here we have the concept embedded figures. Embedded means, for example, in this page we have seen, see, a triangle is containing a dot inside it, right? So dot is embedded in the triangle. Okay, if a shape is involved in other shape, then we say embedded figures. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Here these are all the question figures. So in the question figure you have to observe all the different shapes. Okay, which the different shapes includes this, you have to identify. Now let's move to the 4 options. See, here we have 4 different shapes. Now which of these is a part of this figure you should identify, right? In each of the following, take the figure which is embedded in the given figure. That means if you observe this question figure, in this figure we can see many different shapes like a triangle and so many different shapes will be involved in this. So from these 4 options, in these 4 options, which shape you can identify inside this figure we should identify. Is it clear? See, let's see option 1. It is looking like this triangle, but here this base is given slanting line, but it is straight line. So this one is not embedded in this. Let's see this triangle. See this triangle, both are same, right? That means this figure is embedded in the first one. Okay, so this is the correct option. And then see the second question. Here we have a square. Inside the square we have a one horizontal line, again one small square and one slant line. Let's see which of these options becomes the part of this figure. Do we have this shape inside it? No. Do we have this? No. Do we have this shape? No. Do we have this? Let's see. See the last option, children. We can identify the same shape inside the first question, right? So option D is the correct option. Question number 3. Let's observe this figure and then we have to identify which of these figures is embedded in this given figure. Okay. If you see the first one, see we cannot find any of the shape inside this. No. And even the triangle also, we don't have this kind of triangle. And see option C. We have the shape like this with the 4 sides. See, you observe this same shape we can find here. Yes or no? Same shape, no? So this part is embedded in this figure. Okay, let's check the fourth one also. Let's observe the shapes inside the figure first and then we need to go for options. Here we have a triangle. We don't, do we have a triangle here? Yes, here we have a 1 triangle, second and 3 triangles are there. Let's check this triangle is matching with this. No. Is this matching with this? Yes. Once you see. Right now. So option A is embedded in this figure. Okay. See children, I hope you understood how to identify which of these options is suitable for the given question figure. So in this page still we have 4 more questions. You do the remaining as homework. Page number 30. In this page we have the concept completing figures. Why the title like completing figures? Because if you see this question figures in this, out of 4 parts, 1 part is missing. Okay, we no need to draw this part by observing this pattern, but we need to identify the correct suitable option which is suitable in this part. Okay, let's see. See how can we identify? I can give you one idea. By looking at the remaining part of this shape, we can complete this shape. Right? Now you see in which option we have same kind of shape. See, these two are looking similar, but here the circle is small. This part is small. It is given very big. So this is not the exact one. Option A is the correct option. Okay. Now let's see second question. See, we have to identify which part of these 4 options is exactly matched with this leftover part. See, if you see this design, we can draw like this. See, one slant and then one diagonally, right? So this is the exact figure. So this part, if you focus on this part, it will be like this, right? So which option is having same kind of figure? Last one, right? So option D is the correct answer. Now let's see the third one. If you see the third question here, this part is missing. Let's extend the figure to complete the design. See here we have to draw a circle and we need to draw one line and one part must be shaded. Okay. Now this part separately I am drawing here to identify easily. Here we have a square part and then part of a circle with some part shaded. So this part must be like this. Let's see which option is having same kind of design. Which part is having same kind? I think, see this one is not, because here 2 parts are shaded and the last one nothing is shaded. So these 2 are not suitable. So we have to check these 2. In this, if you see, this slanting line is came till the end of the square, but we don't have like this till the end. We have the line only up to the circle, right? So this is the wrong one. So option C is the correct one. Okay. Let's observe the fourth question. Here in this, let's extend this required part. So we must have a circle and then one horizontal line we need to draw and one slanting line which dividing it into 2 equal parts and 2 circles. Here in this 2, one is empty circle, one is filled. Okay, one empty circle, one must be filled. So this part should be like a circle, a slant, a horizontal line, empty circle with a shaded circle, right? So this part is like this. So let's identify where do we have same shape in the 4 options. Here both circle shaded, so wrong. Here no circle only given, so this is also wrong. Here 2 circle shaded, this is also not. See, observe the second one, the same, right? Same part was given in the option B. So this is the correct suitable part. So we discussed first 4 children, so let's do the remaining questions as homework. Page number 31 children. Here we have mirror halves. What is mirror halves? See, while we are playing, we do one thing. Generally we draw one picture only half part, and if we fold it, we get the other half, right? So in the same manner, this, suppose if you imagine this line as a mirror, to the mirror only one side part is given. We should draw the other half. Actually here no need to draw, because see, match the half image with the image you will get if you keep a mirror along the dotted line. See, if you keep a mirror along the dotted line, this part, this half part can see in the other side also. So you should imagine and you have to draw the other. Actually no need to draw, just we have correct options here. These are the answers for these questions. You have to match the correct answer. Okay, so let's put brackets here. See, for this is like a appearing like a star, right? So what is the full figure? If you draw, extend the figure the other side, do we get the cat face or key or the star? Yes, we will get star, right? So option C. The first one's full figure will be option C. So this is Diya's half part. So if we imagine the other part, we will get like this. Yes or no? So Diya. So which option is suitable for this? So option D is the correct answer. Now here if you see, we can observe that half of the fish is given. So if you imagine this by constructing the remaining part of the figure, then you can identify this, right? Like this. Okay, so where do we have the correct suitable full figure to this half drawn? Option E. And half key. So if you extend the other side of this, we will get the key. So option B is the correct one. And the leftover, see, this very clearly we can understand this is half part of the cat. If you extend the other side, we will get cat, right? So option A is the correct answer for this. So children, in today's session we discussed the pages 28, 29, 30 and 31. So complete all these pages. Thank you.